oral tradition. This songwriting pair has given us some of the most beautiful music ever written for the American musical stage. One of the most significant qualities of these songs is that they can stand alone and transcend the musicals for which they were written. Some of the songs are about songs of feelings and that we share, but many of the songs are about love, which is the theme of our show. The first act is about romance and courtship, commitment phobia, and the loves we all dream about. So we take you now to a truly romantic spot, a New York City subway.
Team of snow-white horses in the slickest gig you'll ever see. Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with a fringe on top. Watch that fringe and see how it flutters when I drive them high-stepping strutters. Nosy folks will peek through their shutters and their eyes will pop. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather. With icy glass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. Two bright side lights winking and a blinking. Ain't no finer rig, I'm thinking. You can keep your rig if you're thinking that I care to swap. That shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
Would you say the fringe was made of silk?
Would it have no other kind of silk?
Has it really got a team of snow-white horses?
One's like snow, the other's more like milk.
Good answer.
All the world will fly in a flurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with a fringe on top. When we hit that road hell leather, cats and dogs will dance in the heather. Birds and frogs will sing all together, and the toads will hop. The wind will whistle and rattle along. The car will coo in the clover, and the river will ripple out a whispered song and whisper it over and over. Don't you wish it'd go on forever? Don't you wish it'd go on forever? Don't you wish it'd go on forever and never stop? In that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top. I can see the stars getting blurry when we ride back home in the Surrey. Riding slowly home in the Surrey with a friend on top. I can feel the day getting colder, feel a sleepy head near my shoulder, nodding, drooping close to my shoulder.
We speak in a whisper, afraid to be heard. When people are near, we speak not a word. Alone in our secrets, together we sigh for one smiling day to be free.
To kiss in the sunlight and say to the sky,
Behold and believe all you see. Behold how my lover loves me. Alone in our secrets, together we sigh for one smiling day to be
to kiss in the sunlight and say to the sky, behold and believe all you see.
Behold how my lover loves Hello, young lover, wherever you are. I hope your troubles are few. All my good wishes go with you tonight. I've had like be brave young lovers and follow the stars. Be true and faithful and true. Cling very close to each other tonight. I've had a love like you.
I expect every one of my crowd to make fun of my proud protestations of faith in romance. And they'll say I'm naive as a babe to believe any fable I hear from a person in dance. Fearlessly, I'll face them and argue their doubts away. Loudly, I'll sing about flowers and spring. Flatly, I'll stand on my little flat feet and say, love is a grand and a beautiful thing. I'm not
Mississippi muse, and I never know exactly where I am. Unpredictable as weather. She's flighty as a feather. She's a darling, she's a king, and she's a lamb. She'll have pest or any pest, drive a hornet from its nest. She can throw a whirling dervish out of world. She is gentle, she is wild. She's a riddle, she's a child. She's a headache. She's an angel. She's a catch a cloud and pin it down. How do you find a name that means Maria? A flirty gibbet, a will-o'-the-wisp, a clown. Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say? How do you keep a wave upon the sand? How do you keep a wave upon the sand? Excuse me, how do you keep a wave upon the sand? Oh, whoa, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you hold a moonbeam in your hand?
My doll is as dainty as a sparrow. Her figure is something to applaud. Where she's narrow, she's as narrow as an arrow. And she's broad, where a rod should be broad. Broad? You said broad? 101 pounds of fun. That's my little honey bun. Get a load of honey bun tonight. I'm digging up my sweetie pie, only 60 inches high.
it's time to get up and get, or move to another job, or maybe another town. The gentleman burns me up, the gentleman gets me down. The gentleman is a dope, a man of many faults, a clumsy Joe who wouldn't know a rumba from a waltz. The gentleman is a dope and not my cup of tea. Why do I get in a dither? He doesn't belong to me. The gentleman isn't bright. He doesn't know the score. A cake will come, he'll take a crumb and never ask for more. The gentleman's eyes are blue, but little do they see. Why am I beating my brains out? He doesn't belong to me. He's somebody else's problem. She's welcome to the garden. She'll never understand him half as well as I. The gentleman isn't dope. He isn't very smart. He's just a bug you'd like to hug and hold against your heart. The gentleman doesn't know how happy he could be. Look at me crying my eyes out as if he belonged to me. He'll never belong to me. Gentleman is a dope. The gentleman is a dope.
You are young and beautiful, sweet as the breath of May. Earnestly I speak to you, weigh every word I say. If you want to have a rosy future and be happy as a honeybee, with a husband who will always love you, baby, don't marry me. If you want a man you can depend on, I can absolutely guarantee I will never fail to disappoint you, baby, don't marry me. I eat beech nuts and cookies in bed, and I fill the bed with nutshells and rum. I have irritating habits you dread, like the way I have a crampy my thumbs. My grandpa was a big game hunter. He met grandma swinging from a tree. If you want to have
So we take you now to a romantic, cozy little night spot.
Step on your toes there.
Still kid, and he gets your attention with a timely bid. Says he knows a bistro where they give you a break, French fried potatoes and a T-bone steak. You are shy and uncertain, and he pleads and you yield, and you don't have an inkling that you're signed and sealed. I'm merely telling someone you'd be glad to partake. French fried potatoes and a T-bone steak, that's the way it happens. That's the way it happens. That's the way it happened to me.
You're a guy from New Haven on the road with a show. There's a girl in the company that you hardly know. You watch her and you wonder if she'd like to partake in French fried potatoes and a T-bone steak. Then along comes a fella who's quicker than you.
You sure are great to show. Wanna grab a bite to eat?
And he does what you thought that you would like to do.
I know a small place.
He takes you to a bistro where they give you a break, of French fried potatoes and a T-bone steak.
Great steaks, and you'll love the band.
Oh, I'd be glad to.
Now you see them together, and you know in your heart that you lost what you wanted from the very start. Because you didn't ask her if she'd like to partake
Gee, I guess I was hungrier than I thought.
in French fried potatoes and a T-bone steak.
You start to light her cigarette, and all at once you love her. You scarcely talked, you scarcely met, but all at once you love her. You like her eyes, you tell her so. She thinks you're wise and clever. You kiss goodnight, and then you know. You kiss goodnight forever. You wonder where your heart can go, and all at once you know.
You start tonight
A song is no song till you sing it, and love in your heart wasn't put there to stay. Love isn't love till you give it away.
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even then, that somewhere you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear them laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of our laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try.
as jumpy as a puff on a string. I'd say that I had a spring fever, but it isn't deep spring. I'm starry-eyed and vaguely discontented, like a nightingale without a song to sing. Oh, why should I have spring fever when it isn't even spring? I keep wishing I was somewhere else, walking down a strange new street, hearing words that I have never heard from a man at the end to me. I'm as busy as a spider spinning daydreams. I'm giddy as a baby on a swing. I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud or a robin on the wing. Still I feel so gay in a melancholy way that it might as well be spring. It might well spring.
little girl, pink and white, as peaches and cream is she. My little girl is half again as bright as girls are meant to be. Dozens of boys pursue her, many a likely lad does what he can to woo her from her faithful dad. She has a few pink and white young fellas are 2 and 3, but my little girl gets hungry every night, and she comes home to me.
Seen it happen before.
My little girl, pink and white.
I've seen it happen before.
Every night
And I know
comes
it
home to
I'm colorless and shy, inhibited and dull. My entrance into any room is followed by a lull. Did you hear something? What was that? Did someone This droopiness in me miraculously melts when I step on a stage and make believe I'm someone else. Quite suddenly, I'm mentally and physically equipped with most unusual qualities. It says so in the script.
Who is that delectable dame?
Cool as breathe and hot as flame.
Who could it be?
It's me, it's me, it's me.
Who's that queenly gift to the boys?
Always keen and lousy with boys.
Who could it be?
It's me, it's me, it's me. When the writers make me say words that make me wittier, I feel just as smart as they. And once more, I'm prettier.
Who's that girl who's getting the wows?
Who's that girl who's taking the vows? In a daze, I wonder who is she?
What who could it be?
Imagine my surprise
Yes,
when once I realize
yes.
it's nobody else but wonderful, beautiful me. My picture hangs at Sardi's for all the world to see. I sit beneath my picture there and no one looks at me. I sometimes wear dark glasses concealing who I am. Then all at once I take them off and no one gives a damn. But when I start to play a part, I play a part okay. No longer am I no one when I'm someone in a
lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see.
Meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince could ever be. The stars in a hazy heaven tremble of you, while he is whispering.
Darling, I love you.
You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this. Lovely, lovely night. A lovely night, a lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in the hazy heavens tremble above you, while he's whispering,
Darling, I love you.
you say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you'll keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this. Lovely, lovely night.
The next song is Something Wonderful Between and I. The song expresses feelings of strong women love with a very powerful man. So as Carole King sings this song, would you like to imagine where it's coming from Senator Hillary Clinton?
This is a man who thinks with his heart, and his heart is not always wise. This is a man who stumbles and falls, but
one love to be living